Ever wondered how scrolling through your social media feed impacts your self-esteem? We live in a digital age where our lives are intertwined with social media. From sharing moments of joy to seeking solace in times of crisis, these platforms have become our go-to spaces. But behind the likes, shares, and comments, there's an undercurrent of social comparison subtly affecting our self-esteem. Delving a little deeper, we unearthed the social comparison theory. This theory, coined by psychologist Leon Festinger, explains that we, as individuals, evaluate our own social and personal worth based on how we stack up against others. In the realm of social media, this comparison is amplified, leading to feelings of inadequacy, low self-esteem, and increased anxiety. If you've ever felt insecure or inadequate after seeing someone's post, you're not alone, and there's a theory that explains why. Let's dive into the social comparison theory to understand why we feel the way we do. This theory, proposed by psychologist Leon Festinger in the mid-20th century, suggests that we, as humans, have an inherent desire to evaluate ourselves, and often we do this by comparing ourselves to others. It's a natural tendency, a part of our human nature, if you will. But here comes the twist. In our modern digitized world, this theory has gained a whole new level of relevance. Why, you ask? Well, think about it. Social media platforms have become the new arenas for this comparison game. Every time we scroll through our feeds, we are bombarded with snapshots of other people's lives, their achievements, their happy moments, and so on. And whether we realize it or not, we start comparing our lives with theirs. The key point to remember here is that these comparisons are often based on selective, idealized glimpses into others' lives, not their reality. This constant, often subconscious comparison can lead to feelings of inadequacy, low self-esteem, and increased anxiety. So social media has amplified our natural tendency to compare ourselves to others, which can significantly impact our self-esteem. It's like we're in a constant state of measuring ourselves against a multitude of others, often without even realizing it. And that, dear listeners, can be quite exhausting and detrimental to our mental health. Now that we understand the problem, how can we tackle it? Let's dive into some actionable tips that can help us manage social comparison on social media. Firstly, limit notifications. Our phones often buzz with updates, pulling us into the virtual world. If we limit these notifications or even set boundaries for when we use social media, we can reduce the constant urge to check for updates and compare ourselves to others. Secondly, practice gratitude. This might sound cliché, but it's a powerful tool. Instead of focusing on what others have, let's focus on what we have. Acknowledging our own strengths, blessings, and accomplishments can shift our focus away from comparisons and towards appreciation. Thirdly, invest time in real-life activities. Social media isn't all there is. There's a big, beautiful world out there, full of activities that can bring joy and satisfaction. Whether it's painting, running, cooking, or volunteering, spending time offline can foster a sense of fulfillment beyond social media. Fourthly, use positive affirmations. There's no harm in reminding ourselves of our worth. Positive affirmations can help build self-confidence and reduce the impact of comparisons. It's not about being better than others, but about being the best version of ourselves. Lastly, curate your social media feed. It's crucial to follow accounts that inspire and uplift us, rather than make us feel inadequate. Surrounding ourselves with positive, supportive content can make a significant difference in how we perceive ourselves and others. Implementing these tips can help us develop a healthier relationship with social media and improve our self-esteem. Remember, social media is just a tool. It's up to us to use it in a way that enhances our lives rather than diminishes our self-worth. Remember, we're all on our own unique journeys. Let's focus on our path, embrace our individuality, and use social media as a platform for positivity and growth rather than comparison and self-doubt. Start today. Make one small change towards a healthier social media experience. You might be surprised at how big a difference it can make. Remember, comparison is the thief of joy, so let's reclaim our joy, one step at a time. In conclusion, while social comparison is not a new phenomenon, it's more important than ever to manage it in the digital age. We've discussed how social media fuels this comparison and shared some effective strategies to tackle it. Remember, it's crucial to be mindful of our online habits. Limit notifications, practice gratitude, engage in real-life activities, use positive affirmations, and curate your feed. By focusing on our own journey and not others, we can empower ourselves. Share your experiences or tips in the comments below, and let's support each other in this journey.